Start tayo. Ganito. Yan, alam na natin to. Pero, skip na natin itong ibang ano. Skip ko na nga to. Physical security is critical as logical security. In logical security, security systems, servers and networks devices using various software and tools. Let's learn about various methods techniques used in physical security. Bollards, barricades, creates a protective boundary around the building, usually designed to mark boundaries to prevent vehicles from entering a specific area. Usually fixed into the ground, they prevent any vehicle to just pass through. Collapse bollards can be used to add standoff distances, protect garages, provide hostile surveillance. Specifically useful when there may be a need to authorize traffic. Barricades prevent people from accessing specific areas. They can also be used for allowing vehicles access in a specific manner. For example, military areas usually have zigzag barricades which forces the vehicles to slow down. Both bollards and barricades serve as deterrent control, which is designed to deter attacks. Man traps, tailgating piggyback is a big problem for organizations. Tailgating social engineering act of gaining access, lock system restricted area by following a user. Legitimate use white badges enter the passcode into the building you enter to security filters by following the user. Prevent piggyback tailgating, implementing man trap. Only one person enters a man trap, and the entry door closes after person authentication separate or herself. The exit door opens. First person moves out of the exit door. Second person can enter the man trap. Man trap installed to prevent tailgating piggybacking. Badges. ID badges contain or users and photograph and some personal details verified by the security guards. However, a scenario might also be continued with some of the organization's problem to verify hundreds of users at given any time. Alarm is used for detecting malicious activity, also known as security alarm, are nowadays used everywhere, home, industries, and type premises. Signage is critical, limiting certain areas that the applicants want to consider dangerous in the building. Signage can be a warning or simple information. For example, signage may warn people about the danger of fire. CCTV cameras detect the unauthorized entrance by key and prevent it. Lockpicking does not leave any external data, therefore it is hard to prove that ever took place. Security cameras can also be deterrent to provide proof in any legal proceedings. Motion detection, identify moving objects, extract the overall boundaries of an object, moves on the boundary, the motion vectors are calculated. The calculation of the motion vectors, the new position of the object in motion is calculated. The use of these cameras can be front doors with an entrance to the civilian. Object detection is used to detect specific objects for cameras to figure out the objects in motion. Industrial camouflage is camouflage technique can be used to disguise specific characteristics of the company's network infrastructure, achieved by creating an ecosystem that are masquerading as a legitimate system. Attacker attempts to breach the network has already gained unlawful access to the ecosystem behavior. Logic can be monitored and be used to harden production environment to prevent potential attack exploits. Personnel, different personnel who plays a critical role in physical security. Guards protect the building from eyes, deploy fences, walls, barricades. As the other hand, guards are active entities that kill person individual entering premises. Robot sentries. Uh, Autonomous robots are designed to patrol a specific area, which means they function their own. In some cases, borders may be armed. In countries, they deploy to guard critical infrastructure such as nuclear plants are still remotely controlled by humans. Reception 2% integrity. Type of 2% integrity if there's a separation of duties. In critical tasks, two people are required to complete the task. For example, if there's a finance approval required, you would need two levels of approval before the payment can be made out of individual vendor. Locks, essential to any house or building secured from any kind of theft. Physical, either install the door or can be individual lock. Physical open with key. Physical would have 3 to 4 copies of the key, several varieties of physical locks. Other type is deadbolt lock, which is mostly used in commercial contexts. Type lock a solid metal bar that gets inside to the wall and secure locking. Deadlock Deadbolt lock provides higher security because you won't have to cut the metal part of both these types of locks requires a key, lock and unlock. Biometric fingerprint scan. Place a finger on the lock, scan the fingerprint depending on if you are legitimately authorized entry by unlocking the door. Also have the numeric keypad manual lock, which requires a key for the lock. Cable locks. Imagine a scenario where you need to put several laptops, like the experience of product. Or USB data blocker device that is plugged into USB port. Charge station quite difficult to determine if public charging is going to deliver market or steal data from your phone when you plug in. Blocker prevents any kind of infection in your phone from the charging station. To plug USB data blocker, charging station, then plug into the phone cable to USB data blocker. Lighting, easy to introduce to sneak into building when it's dark. That, that prevents intruders from breaking into the building. Fencing installed guard perimeter of the building should be tall enough to prevent anyone from climbing over. Fire suppression. Fire within building can break out any time, and most of the time reason can be found when you manage to put out the fire. If you incur the usual as more of the equipment is damaged and left unusable, the fire suppression system should be placed most critical to the building, which is the data center. Dami pala nito. Sensors can be used for purposes to detect motions or even proximity readings or detect ID cards with the RFID. Motion detection. Sensors work on their capability to detect motion of objects. Noise detection sensor capability to detect various types of noises. Proximity used with ID card or any other type of card that carries RFID. Moisture detection. Data centers and organizations detecting moisture is critical. Corrosion. Example, water condensation can cause various problems such as corrosion, rust, and short circuiting. Okay. But there's not that. Temperature. Method to use the appropriate temperature with a hot or cold. You need to ensure that the temperature is appropriate, which can be done with the help of temperature sensors. Drones is an uncrewed aerial vehicle, small aerial vehicle that is used for various purposes, such as surveillance. It can fly with control flight plan, controlled through sensors and GPS. Visitors logs. Guards should make an entry with the visitor's log, known with the entry. The visitor should be also be logged. Some of the key information will be captured by the visitor as is follows: the visitor organization, the visitor entry date and time, exit date and time, mobile number, and the employee to whom the visitors need to meet. Faraday cages type to ensure that block any type of electromagnetic interference. Air gap network without connectivity between the segments. DMZ, demilitarized zone, separated network from internal network and allows the server to be placed where it needs to be visible to outside network. Lesson plan. Refresh the area that is limited access to use and other entries. Vault special folder tool that is used for storing the user credential and certificates. Save may be taking backup server and takes any other media. Safeguard the media from falling into the wrong hand and to put it under lock and key. Hot and cold aisle. Manage number of devices data center rating from route switch servers. Each of them generates quite a bit of heat, especially the server stack on the server racks. Data destruction and disposal. The attackers do not delete from the hard drive. Files from with the track is in the file location table, is in master file table. File location table and master file table. Deleted from the file from the hard drive. Purchase with the in case the least pointer will be linked with the file. This pointer is responsible for pointing Recuva. Some of the well-known data recovery programs are Recuva, Wise Data Recovery, Stellar Data Recovery, PC Inspector, is as detection method, extraction and media sanitization system to store the media to ensure that it cannot be recovered. Pulverizing devices use the same method of destruction. Methods such as using high-power devices used to destroy this device and ensure data this device cannot recover at all. Degaussing uses an electromagnet to wipe up the data, makes the media useless, makes the drive completely inoperable and impossible to recover any data from it. Drilling method uses hammer and nails to destroy hardware. You can hammer and nails in a hard drive that creates holes to prevent the data from spinning. Using this method can also damage the read-write of the hard drive to ensure that no data will recover. Pulping used to destroy sensitive data on the paper. It can be used with shredded or non-shredded paper. It is separate from the paper using application method. Shredding process of destroying sensitive paper documents using paper shredder. Burning this document will ensure total and recover. Incinerating can be used specifically for this task. Which of the following types of security controls involve installing bollards? I think it's preventive. Deterrent. Which of the following can be used to detect malicious activities? CCTV cameras. Signage. CCTV and alarms are used to detect, identify an individual. No. Deterrent. Which of the following type of security controls are CCTV cameras? These are deterrent. Detective. Can work as deterrent. How a deterrent siya? Corrective controls react to an incident. Preventive, corrective, and deterrent. If you're using USB data block, which type of security? Preventive. I think it's preventive. Preventive measure. Organization which of the following places you will install a fire suppression system. Data center. Server room and data center. I think it's server room at saka data center. Server room, data center.